Hello and welcome to your in-depth weekly horoscope for week commencing the 10th of May for the Sun or the Ascendant. Yet to subscribe to my channel? I'd be honoured if you did so now. Please click or tap on the bell notification symbol. This means every time I drop a video, you will get told by YouTube. Also, if you'd like to ascend above zodiac sign astrology and embrace your own personal destiny in a much deeper and more profound way, please check out my wonderful combination special offer of your character analysis and 12-month forecast, 30% off, based on your unique birth data. No two reports are the same. Please see the link below and gain searing insights for the months and years ahead. Hello Taurus and welcome to your in-depth weekly horoscope for week commencing the 10th of May. This week sees a new moon in your sign on Tuesday. This gives you a glorious opportunity to ignite new strands in your situation, to be much more dynamic in terms of what you want to achieve as an individual, or perhaps to inject ongoing strands with more dynamism. So it's very, very exciting stuff. Also, this new moon forges two very helpful links to other planets. The first is with Neptune. And in fact, the Sun and Neptune are in a wonderful alliance all through this week. Neptune's in your sector of friendship. But I feel that you'll be able to be truly authentically yourself and linked to the right type of people this week. And I think it's going to be the people who really are representing your truth, because Pluto, the planet of transformation, also links very positively to this new moon and in turn to Neptune. And Pluto's in the part of your scope to do with expansion, adventure, being much more daring. Of course, your sign has a reputation for stability, sticking to what you know. I think this particular new moon energy is really asking you to take your courage in your hands and really go for any goals or objectives that are exciting you. Also, Mercury, the planet of communication, is in a very solid link with Saturn, the planet of structure in your sector of success. So I feel that financially something can come to pass that's more concrete for you. Even if you have gone through something of a downturn due to the influence of COVID, I think something is coming through, emerging, which is going to give you a platform to build from in a much more progressive way. Also, Uranus in your sign continues to ask you to be as open-minded as possible in your approach. Now, he is forging a very dynamic link to Mars in your sector of everyday communications. So expect some excitement this week. There can be a sudden email or text message, a conversation which is completely unplanned but really exhilarates you. And the key with Mars and Uranus in a positive angle like this, a 60-degree sextile, is to listen to our hunches and have the courage to go with it. So something quite dramatic may spurt forwards, and all of this is going to create a lot more momentum. Now, Jupiter is the planet of growth, and it's also traditionally the planet of good fortune, and it moves on Thursday into the sign of Pisces, where it joins up with Neptune. Now, both these planets are the co-regents of the sign of Pisces, so in general for you this is very much to do with your future. I think this is going to see you feeling a lot more optimistic about what's possible for you in your life. It is true that Jupiter goes into a retrograde in the third week of June, and that does bring some complications. It can slow things down. But initially, I think it's a signal to you to think big, to really reach for the stars. And I don't just mean in the material way, I mean for the things that really make your heart soar. So have more self-confidence, because if that's what you're asking of this new moon to support you with, the dividends it will create for you can come back to you. They really can come back to you, but you must have maximum faith in the process. This is also a brilliant time to give yourself a glamorous new makeover. Now, of course, it depends where you are in the world, but if you haven't had access to nail bars or eyebrow bars or the hairdressers, a great time to catch up on those things or give yourself some kind of new look in terms of your clothes, presentation, because you're going to be radiating out a very unique vibe which can draw so much goodness to you. It really is the best lunation I can remember for a long time. So embrace it with all your might.